On the weekend. So when you look at everything that's going on right now, as far as the cornerback room, could you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I think we're building. Guys are coming out every day, making plays, just getting a good fundamental understanding of the defense, just coming out competing. I think right now our biggest focus is competition, and guys are coming out doing that.
I talked to Coach Quinn a little bit today, asked him about you. He said the thing that makes it nice about what you can do is you can play both the nickel and the slot. Could you talk a little bit about that, of them being able to interchange you all a lot?
Yeah, I think just in my career being able to do both at a high level, starting inside and then eventually moving to outside of my career, I just add value. So be able to add that same value here.
What are you seeing early on from the cornerback room?
Yeah, like competition. Like guys are flying around, hustling, making plays, and just the support. It's become a tight group really closely, and so just guys are coming in and supporting each other and flying around making plays.
You all have two inter-squad scrimmages getting ready to take place between the Ravens and your old team, the Patriots. Could you talk a little bit about just that, and what does that do for a team being able to have those scrimmages early?
Yeah, I mean, it sets the standard. I think we come up here day in and day out, we beat up on each other, and it's kind of those first chances that we get together to come together as a team and have another opponent. And so those are important for us to go out and try to dominate them and still get better.
Defense overall, what are you seeing out there?
Yeah, I mean, guys are flying around. I mean, you see it today, you guys are buzzing, just making plays, high energy, making impact, and you can see the groups building.
Defense, you have 3 picks. I mean, the cornerbacks had 3 picks, Mikey, Tyler Owens, and Amos. This was the defense's day.
Yeah. I mean, we set the goal. The goal today was get our hands, on the football, often, and guys were able to accomplish that, and so we got to keep building off that and keep going.
You've been in this game for a long time. What are you seeing? Players has been in a long time. They even say that, hey, I'm still trying to get better. Where are you trying to get better at?
Yeah, just improving. I've only been at outside corner, for a few years here. So just there's a lot, within that I'm still learning to get better and improve. And, just watch your game. And if you're not getting better, you're kind of regressing. And so in this game, you just want to keep getting better.
What do you, could you explain for people that don't know a little bit about the inside and the outside nickel and playing, both roles?
Yeah. I mean, inside there's a lot of horizontal routes across the ball, a lot of speed and quickness, a lot of shifty guys. Outside it gets a little bit more physical, possession, receivers, a lot of more stop routes and things like that. So just 2 different worlds, but at the end of the day, you go out, fly around and trust in your technique.
Now, Jonathan, I always get people to get to know the player outside of football. You're in here watching them the first time. If people didn't know about you, anything about you in this area, what is it that you want them to know about who you are outside of football?
Yeah, I mean, really simple. We got faith, football, family, my foundation, and I love flying. So those are my core and dear to me.
Could you talk a little bit about your foundation?
Next Step Foundation, we focus on mentorship, advocating for youth through STEM and various avenues. So we are very excited about it and get excited to get started here in the DC area.
And flying, I mean, in the friendly skies is Jonathan Jones.
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's kind of one of the few things that away from football gives me that same thrill. It's become a passion of mine, and I just love it.
What got you into flying?
Just my background, I think, just growing up. Father, being a mechanic, seeing him work, and just kind of getting that niche for engines and just loving things that move. And so that combination got me in aviation.
And Jonathan Jones, what have you seen from those 2 guys in the early stages as they mash together with their teammates?
Yeah, I feel Jonathan's speed and Will as well. Both of these guys can really fly. On the first day, I felt Will's communication as a safety that's so important to be able to talk ahead of the call. So a formation or something that's about to happen, kind of like playing defense in basketball, can you say where the screen is? Can you say where the ball is going to be? And so for the safeties and the people that can do that, that's a really big deal. And then from Jonathan, from day one, man, this is a absolutely squared away professional that can play multiple spots, nickel and corner. He's been an absolute blast to coach.